what we have here is yet another item I should not have bought at all, even for the price that's on it. Yes, this is a Yorx product. It is a almost said that, thought that said RS232. That would have been cool, but it's an R5232, 14 watts. It's licensed as a radio. And we'll turn on the video light here. Might be able to read this a little better. To prevent fire or electrical shock hazard. That's very funny. To prevent electrical shock hazard. Why would you want to prevent the hazard? Anyway. It's got a headphone output. I think that's a 1/4-inch jack right there. There's a brightness control. The VFD is in passable condition, but obviously not the best. There's tone control, separate left and right volume controls because this is a stereo unit. The band switch, which includes FM stereo. There's your tuning. There's one speaker. On the back, there is actually an external FM antenna connection, which is really neat. And on this side, there is the other speaker. Go ahead and flip this around. If I can do so. Causing a total ruckus. You can see one problem right off the bat. The bottom digit, or the bottom indication on this digit here, bottom segment, is reversed in some weird way, in that it comes on when it's not supposed to, and it turns off when it's supposed to be on. So I don't know what's up with that, but we get a sleep timer, alarm set, time set, slow and fast buttons, a seconds display, where again you can see that little bug. There's a snooze button. This changes between the buzzer and the radio. Now I wonder if it's smart enough. Yes, it looks like it is actually smart enough to use the radio rather than the buzzer. It's not like the Juliet where if you set this to buzzer and then try to turn it on, it just turns on the buzzer. It's very amusing. There's your auto manual, which will turn on the alarm when needed, and of course your power switch. So let's see if we can actually get this thing to work. You can see your band. I find it funny, it says it's tuned to stereo even though there's no station here. Rather dirty control over there for the right channel. Extremely dirty control for the left, as you can tell. I don't even know if I can get it to come on. Okay, we'll see if that'll work. Try a band scan.
13th album, February 7th. Father of All, Mother. Just released a new tune from it. You're gonna notice they sampled
That's doing some weird stuff
of all time, Joan Jett.
Again, notice that the stereo indicator is on pretty much all the time. Change it to mono, it just completely stops. So we've obviously got a dirty control going on here. That's a mono station.
Eyes were so big and really in disbelief, and they're like, "Are you sure?"
So we can get that to work. No, it doesn't seem to want to work.
Name waving, I got a driveway that needs paving, I got a boat.
So I might only be able to demonstrate the FM band on this. It might be so bad that I can't do anything else.
Or like just a window, like.
To say 100 years. He ended your life.
So here we go with ABBA, a 1974 song called Waterloo, and another W, written by the great Joni Mitchell.
The sun's on the front line, no, it ain't no.
And that's it. So I don't think we can get AM to work. Yeah, it's really not going to work. It's coming through one speaker. Well, it's trying.
Super Bowl as a head coach. NBA, Steph Curry is
Back in 1-5, but you do feel like the 9.
We've got Bank fighting. To make some return.
Not a bad tuner. It's just too bad the controls are so dirty, but that's probably fixable.
Wolf Watchers. So
That's doing surprisingly well.
There is
As we get an icing call. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to go down. Well, I can't. I'm not going to.
And that's it. So we'll actually set it to manual because you have to change this to on and this to auto in order to get the alarm to go off. And then we'll set the alarm off. There's your buzzer. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yikes. I'm not sure where the feedback was coming from, but okay. So, there it is. The Yorx, or Yucks as I like to call it. Model R5232 clock radio. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then, just as I'm about to run out of tape.